Whenever we are highly sensitive and empathic, we can calibrate our fields in a way that essentially creates this sponge energy, where we are the sponge for humanity, for ancestors, for mass consciousness, for friends, for lovers, partners, everything. And being the sponge can be quite challenging, especially when your level of sensitivity increases. And so I'm just going to tune in and ask, what is an energetic practice that we can do to recalibrate the sponge? And it's actually a very simple, gentle reframe. Feel into the idea that your sponge is currently going out and sponging everything in the outer world. And what would happen if you did a quick squeeze, right? Like squeezing all that stuff that you've just absorbed in the outer world out of the fields, and then you redirect your sponge and you're sponging your light, you're sponging your essence. And you know how there's those sponges that have like the little scrubby, the firm scrubby, it's not very absorbent on the back part of the sponge. And then there's that inner part of the sponge that's really squishy. Imagine that you've got this sponge in your field and you're sponging the light of your essence. You are receiving the light of your essence more. And we're going to bring in a protocol for that and see if you feel a shift. Taking a deep breath in, pulling your energy and awareness into your line. We invite you, soul rider, at the level of your higher self, your body, Davis higher self, and teams to work with your energetic fields and the guides to reference your etheric fields, to reference your energetic fields, all of your energy fields for you, the soul, for your body, and your teams. Using your higher self, your energetic fields, recognize that you're moving to a higher level of integrity and return everything that you have sponged that is not your own, returning it back to its right and perfect place, sending appropriate energetic information. Squeeze your sponge, squeeze that energetic sponge, returning it. There might even be like a conveyor belt that you're like squeezing it onto, and it's getting returned back to its right and perfect place, along with appropriate energetic information, as well as responsibilities, returning it back to everyone at the level of their higher selves where they have the capacity to receive it and use it as their fuel for their growth and evolution. Keep squeezing it out of the fields like a sponge, squeezing it out, returning it back to its right and perfect place. It's fuel, but it's not your fuel. Return it to them where they can use it as their fuel for their growth and evolution. And that's one of the greatest challenges of a light worker is we take everybody's fuel, trying to shift it and tongling it back into a connected state. No, it's their fuel for their growth and evolution. Give it back to them. And as you sponge it out of your fields, now invite your higher self, body, Davis higher self, and teams to redirect your sponge in so that there is a shield on the outer perimeter and you are sponging in. You are first receiving the light, the vibrations, the sweetness of your essence that flows in your divine line. Your body, Deva, is sponging the light of its essence. And your inner mantra is inner sponge. Inner sponge. I am sponging my light. I am receiving my light. I am being in the radiance of my light. And then your fields start to expand in a good way. And again, you have shields on the perimeter. And breathe. Balance and stabilize. Holding your anchors in your line. Updating your grids. Deep breath. Take a moment to let that recalibrate in your fields.